Alrighty, next game up here is the Patriots at the Chargers, and we just want to look a little bit on Mac Jones. This man is being the perfect game manager. They're out to a 4-4 start, looking real good out here, able to move the ball. So I just kind of want to quickly look at some key plays here, some big plays, third downs, big plays going deep. I want to see what Mac Jones is looking like when the pressure's on him, because we know he's a game manager. And when we look at the stats, they're good. I mean, he's got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games of 70% completion percentage. Fantastic. Not the most yards, but a solid, always kind of throwing about mid-200s. Had a 307-yard game. So he's not like airing it out consistently, but he's making the right reads for the most part. They're scoring points for the most part out here, and he's accurate for the most part. So I want to see what Mac Jones is looking like on the key downs when it truly matters, when he has to go from game manager to game winner and game producer. I want to see what Mac Jones is looking like in those situations. Is he just dinking and dunking and the receivers are taking it, or is he pushing the bounds here and going for it all himself? So we got a couple of plays queued up here that we want to take a quick look at and see what Mac Jones is all about. So let's start watching some plays here. So the first one up here is a third down on a touchdown drive. 3rd and 7. Mac Jones goes for it. Let's see. Was this a dink and dunk that got the 7 yards, or did he go to the 7 yards? Let's see what we get here by Mac Jones. Here we go. They're down 7. First drive, 3rd and 7. Here he goes. Drop back to pass, and he throws it right at the marker right there. Boom. Being aggressive. That's fantastic. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see you dink and dunk on 3rd and 7 for only 2 yards and then expect your running back or receiver, whoever you threw it to get, the 5 yards with defenders all draped over him. He threw it exactly where it needed to be, picked up the first down, kept the drive moving, and this drive does result in a touchdown. We're going to watch another play from this drive, though. This is a big play. He's going 44 yards. Let's see, was this all arm strength? Was it a dink and dunk that went big? This was just the play after the 3rd down. So once again, recognizing the situation, we just picked up the first down. We have 3 full downs now, new set of downs. Let's try and hit something deep. Was this designed? Did he decide to go for it? What was it looking like? Here we go, play up. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line now. Here we go. Mac Jones dropping back to pass. Plenty of time to throw, steps up in the pocket, and he decides to fire deep, and whoa, right on the money to Nelson Agholor. Boom. This is what we love by Mac Jones right here. Look at that, just nonchalantly stepping up, avoiding the defender, and then putting it absolutely on the money. Maybe could have thrown it a little bit more towards the boundary a little bit to give him a little bit more separation, but why do that when you could just put it right on him and give him 44 yards right there? Boom. Big play after big play. Mac Jones going from game manager to game producer when he needed it to. Fantastic. Loved all of that right there. All right, now on the same drive, we are going to get Mac Jones on 3rd and 11. They pick up the first down because of the penalty, but he decided to run with it on 3rd and 11 and only pick up 8 yards. So he got bailed out by the penalty here. Let's see, was it the right move or was it the right decision? We can take this one in the sideline to see if anything is open here, but here we go. 3rd and 11. Good choice by Mac Jones. Let's see. 3rd and 11. Inside the red zone, steps up in the pocket, directing traffic. You see that? He kind of waved up, hey, you come up here. But unfortunately, he falls short of the first down. I don't know how he didn't run for 8 yards here. Did he run for 8 yards here? Interesting. All right, let's take this one in the sideline to see if there was any throw he should have made, because this really should have resulted in a field goal and not a touchdown because of a potential decision Mac Jones made. Like we said, got bailed out by a penalty. So here we go. Let's see, was there anything open he should have thrown it to? Here we go. Got 5 receivers going out for routes. The 3 receivers to the left, you get this man wide open, but probably going to be tackled before the first down. Receiver right here fell down. Receiver up here is double covered. The 2 receivers to the right. Mac Jones already looking to the right by the time he wants to run with it. You got this receiver wide open in the back left of the end zone. He's not looking over there anymore, unfortunately. So maybe should have hit that man in the end zone. Ends up taking off with it, bailed out either way. So not the worst decision. Maybe could have fit it in. I would have liked to see him kind of throw that ball. Unfortunately, not looking that way because that defender fell down. So he really can't fault Mac Jones right there. They get it because of the penalty, and then they really just kind of run it in. Let's watch the touchdown pass. Here we go. We got a 2-yard touchdown pass by Mac Jones. Let's just watch this. I want to take this one from the broadcast so we get the ground view of it. Here we go. Mac Jones, what do you got for us? Here we go. 2nd and goal from the 2, from the 3. Here we go. Under center. Play action. Standing tall. Plenty of time. Directing traffic. Look at all this time to throw, and then just dumps it down, and this only goes for, this doesn't get the touchdown? Did I just queue up the wrong play? What do we got? I thought he scored the touchdown. No. Okay, well. All right, that wasn't the touchdown pass. They run it in on the very next play. Got him down to the 1, so he helped out a little bit. But either way, on that first touchdown drive, made some real good plays right there. Once again, fantastic. All right, now let's go to this one. We get a 3rd and 5, and this drive results in a punt. He takes a 7-yard sack on 3rd and 5. Let's see why. Should he have avoided it? Was this inevitable? Let's see. Here we go. Dropping back the pass. Steps up, and he just sees it and just kind of braces for it. So let's see. Was there anything open in the first 2 seconds of these routes? You got crossing routes over the middle of the field, and he's already got his head down because he's just seeing the pressure come. I don't know. I didn't like that. You should have kept your head up. You could have escaped out of the right side, but he just kind of gives up. So that wasn't the best right there. I didn't like that. I didn't like what he just did right there. What are you doing? That was Taylor Heineke from last week. Oh, I don't want to get hit, and oh, I don't want to fight for the extra yardage. Mac Jones, what are you doing? All right, so that play wasn't the greatest. Alrighty, now let's keep going here. Next play I want to watch in the first, this is a turnover on downs drive, but we get a 3rd and 4th run right here. 3rd and 4, he decides to take it and run with it. He picks up the first down, keeps the drive moving. They're down 7 points here. Here we go, Mac Jones. Dropping back the pass, and then just takes it right up the middle, decides to tuck it and run with it, and just this man, he's looking for it. He's not trying to slide, trying to pick up all the yards he can get, so this is good right here. Just sees it's open, and he decides to tuck it and run with it, not trying to dance around, not trying to juke. So once again, just making some real smart, good decisions, not trying to do too much, picking up the first downs, keeping the drives moving, exactly what this Patriots team needs, and exactly why we put them in our top 10 at number 10 in our power rankings. This is all we really need to see from him. Be the game manager, and then the few mojo moments that there are in the game, take advantage of them, and that's what he's been doing for the most part here. So I'm loving it, folks. I'm loving it. All right, another play right here, and then once again picks up the first down and then goes deep with it. Another big passing play here after picking up the first down, exactly what we saw on their first touchdown drive. Here we go. They're going to go big for 33 yards. Play action pass. Mac Jones stands tall in the pocket. Boom. Nice strike on the money. Wide open to his tight end. Tight end picks up another 10 yards because of the accuracy. He puts this ball right on the money in stride, so he goes from the 20 all the way down to the 5, extra 15 yards, because of the great accuracy in staying tall in the pocket, keeping his eyes down the field, not dancing around the pocket, doesn't have happy feet, not looking to slide, anything like that. Once again, I'm loving what we're seeing early on from Mac Jones, folks. Mac and cheese. All right, now let's see why this drive stalled, because we get a 3rd and goal from the 1 and a 4th and goal from the 1, and they can't punch it in. Now, I like the aggressiveness here by the Patriots to go for it. You're on the 1-yard line, 2 cracks at it. I don't know if we throw the ball 2 times, probably run it 2 times to try and get the extra yard, but they rely on Mac Jones. Unfortunately, he can't clutch it, so let's see why. Here we go, 3rd and goal incompletion, 4th and goal incompletion, come away with no points on the 1-yard line. Here we go, Mac Jones on it was his fault or not? Let's see, here we go, play action. Nobody's even going out for routes, so I don't know. I think there was maybe miscommunication here. There's nobody going out for a route. Everybody's blocking. Everybody's run blocking. Yeah, so maybe this one tight end was supposed to go out for a route, a block and release. Unfortunately, never really released. I guess that's where it was supposed to go, but it never got open. So just kind of threw that ball away. They threw a flag, but I think they pick it up because now we still get 4th and goal from the 1. So, all right, now we get 4th and goal from the 1. Mac Jones in the shotgun now. Dropping back to pass, and it's just it's a one-on-one kind of back shoulder, and he skies this one. This is not great accuracy right here. It's just sails on Mac Jones, and you have to throw this one high and away. He just threw this one a little bit too high. So, yeah, it's just an unfortunate mistake by Mac Jones, but overall, I mean, we're not going to be selling him because you make one bad mistake. Overall, for the game, he got it done. They won on the road against the Chargers. That's a real good win. Unfortunately, just missed this one right there, but cleaned that up. Probably shouldn't have thrown it 2 times from the goal line anyway. But either way, I mean, it looked still good. All right, what else do we get here? Second drive, we get a 3rd and 5 incompletion, and this one results in a field goal. So let's see Mac Jones back in the red zone. Is that what we have to work on for Mac Jones, just getting it done in the red zone? Because if so, that's fine. That's fine. It's still a rookie quarterback halfway through his rookie year. There's still time to learn and clean everything up. Everything else between the 20 and the 20s is good. Matt Ryan is just okay from the 20 to the 20s, trash in the red zone. So Mac Jones is right on par with a Super Bowl participant and a franchise guy. So that's not bad, and he can still grow out of, not getting it done in the red zone. But let's see it right here. 3rd and 5 from the 6-yard line here. They're still down 7 points. Here we go. Mac Jones dropping back to pass and just threw this one a little too short to his tight end right there, but the pressure got there, so he was just trying to get rid of the ball, not take the sack and not fumble, anything like that. Threw a little bit too early and a little bit too low, and maybe even his hand hit. But whatever it is, it's not 100% on Mac Jones. So fine, folks. All right, what else do we get? I think I'm good to go, but let's we got a couple more. Maybe let's finish off the first half. I think I've seen everything I need to see. I don't think I need to see anything more out of this man. Maybe some more big plays. Maybe. Actually, let's end it here. Let's end it right here. Okay, we're going to end it right here because I've seen enough. I've seen everything I really need to see from him. And we have only got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 more plays after this. But we're running out of time, and we got to fit some other things in. So I think I'm good to go on Mac Jones, folks. Buyability, bettability, believability to Mac Jones heading into week 9. But let's finish off on this one. Once again, not truly getting it done in the red zone right here. Not able to take advantage of the interception 100%. Right before halftime, 57 seconds left, sudden change of possession. Great job by the Patriots defense. Not really, the interception wasn't really on Justin Herbert. But they're down 14-10 now. They take over possession at the Chargers 40-yard line, and we get one pass completion that sets them in field goal range. Fantastic, but then we get incomplete, and they have to settle for the field goal instead of scoring a touchdown right before halftime. So here we go. 57 seconds left, taking over possession at the 40-yard line. Here we go. Mac Jones dropping back to pass. Stand tall in the pocket and then delivers a nice strike on the left sideline right there. Got it there. I think it picks up the first down. Standing tall, waiting. Nothing else open. Boom, comeback route on the left sideline. That's great right there. All right, that picks up the first down, puts him at the 30-yard line. And now let's watch the 3 straight incompletions by Mac Jones. On his fault, not his fault. Let's see. Here we go. Dropping back to pass, plenty of time to throw. Takes a shot. And, just overthrows him a little bit. But this is such a great ball right here, folks. It just wasn't 100% accurate, but it's the right read. You stretch the field vertically, and the ball was still kind of in bounds a little bit. There was still a chance for only the receiver to catch this ball. No chance at a breakup, no chance at a pick, only chance at an incomplete or kind of getting it down to the 1-yard line. But I love the aggressiveness right there. I love it. All right, now we get 2nd and 10. They also have 3 timeouts, so they can really do whatever they want with 23 seconds left. Here we go. Mac Jones throwing it once again towards the sideline. Once again, you have 3 timeouts, so you can work the middle of the field a little bit. These first 2 plays working the boundaries a little bit too much. You've got time and the timeouts. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he wasn't aware. Once again, still rookie quarterback things. Getting it done in the red zone consistently and just kind of knowing situations, time management, all of that. So that's going to come, folks. But overall, this first initial skill set is here by Mac Jones. And here we go. 3rd incompletion right here. Just skies it a little bit too high right here. Didn't really set his feet. Pressure was starting to get to him, and he just never really set his feet. Something was open, and you just see his feet not really set. Great there. And the ball just kind of sails on him. He would have thrown it here. This receiver would have got 5 yards, maybe came out of bounds as well. Still sets up a 4th down. He would not have picked up the first down there, I don't think. So, overall, I don't know about the play calling. I don't know what Josh McDaniels kind of told them coming into this drive, because it seemed like they really wanted to keep getting out of bounds when you had 3 timeouts. So, I don't think that's 100% on Mac Jones. So, overall, folks, I think we've seen what we needed to see to buy this man. The completion percentage wasn't great this game, but he really got it done in the key situations that he needed to. Is there any big plays? Is there another big play? I want to kind of end on a big play. You have a big play. I want to see like a 50-yarder. I don't think he does have another one here. I think we have only the 44. We get to 17. Let's watch his 17-yard pass on 2nd and 10. Let's see. Was this 17 air yards? What do we get? Here we go. 4th quarter. Up 7 points. Just trying to kind of chew out the clock here. Play action. And boom. Just sees it. Perfect there. It's like a 9-yard pass in the air. Extra 8 yards after the catch. It's just cool, calm, collected. Just watch him right here. I mean, this is 2nd and 9. Pressure's coming off of his edge right there. Just floats it beautifully in time, gets rid of it, boom. I mean, there's real buyability in Mac Jones, and I don't know, maybe he is the best rookie quarterback. You know, Trevor Lawrence not really doing anything after the bye this week. Are we ready to say Mac Jones is better than Trevor Lawrence? I don't know if I'm ready to quite say that, but I'm ready to maybe start thinking about saying that. I'm loving what we got from Mac Jones this week. Great game manager and steps up when he needs to. Just let's cash in a little bit more in the red zone and not settle for field goals. And we've got a team here, folks. Patriots at 4-4, getting better every single week. Shout out to Mac Jones, folks.